Alright. Is anyone around? Or is it just me so far? Who is here now? I'm gonna quickly go over what we have after last night. So, just want to show you guys kind of what my character's equipment's looking like going into, well, I mean, it's still day one technically, but I did get some rest. End of last stream, yeah, end of last stream. I had Rhyme, Stealth, Triple Rail Helmet for Fire Res, of course. This nice 11 All-Res Amulet. This ring, dual res ring, and well, two dual res rings, but of course I gotta sub those out later for Angelics when I get the chance. And Gauntlet of Alacrity, so 20 IAS. I did some testing, and I also looked into the calculator, the weapon speed calculator, and it does turn out that my gloves do indeed increase Fireclaw attack speed, but not nearly as much as actually having a good weapon with high IAS. But that'll of course be something for me to deal with later. I know what I'm going to want later on, but that's going to be, again, that's going to be much later. So yeah, this is what my equipment set looks like at the moment. If there's anyone around, if you guys have questions, just let me know. Feel free to ask. But otherwise, I'm going to hop back into Discord, and I guess I'm going to continue talking to Ayla Mao. Yeah, so... yeah, I think that's it for now. Just trying to see if anybody else is around, but... alright. Hey.
Hello.
Yo. Alright, let's see. I guess I'm starting off today. It was either going to be Nightmare Pindle or it was going to be Andy. I hadn't really fully decided yet which of these two things I wanted to do. Kind of want to do some Andy, just because I want to see if I can get Angelic Ring Amulet. That'd be pretty cool if I could. But, yeah. Alright, let's give this a go. Maybe I'll do, let's say, 25 runs. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to warm up the day. 25 runs of Nightmare Andy. And then after that, we'll try to figure out what else we want to do this evening. I'm going to put this over here. Trying to think of other things I can do. Yes, there we go. Bam, 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 bam. Alright, there you go. Oh, look at that. Set Amulet, run number 1. Come on, Angelic! Ah, it's a Rathas. Okay, maybe this is going to be a bit tougher than I was expecting. Yeah, this is going to be tougher than I expected. I figure it might be easy to get the Angelic Ring and Amulet, but maybe it's because I need them that now they refuse to drop. Maybe I'll switch it up later and I'll run some... I'll also run some Nightmare Traps. That sounds like a pretty fun idea. Oh, I'm out of charges. I totally forgot, but I'm actually supposed to pick up the items she drops and then sell them. Okay. Yeah, I'm supposed to pick up the items she drops and sell them back to Charcy. I'd forgotten all about that. Coaster's not going to need that. Alright. Okay, here we go. There you go. Again, nothing too useful. Well, we got some items that I can sell. Not bad. By the way, hey, how was your... well, while I was gone, anything crazy happen for you? Like, any cool new items? So you're about to make a trade.
Yeah, I'm gonna get this monarch. I was contemplating
Mm-hmm.
not trading, but I
Okay.
just, I just don't feel
You didn't feel like trading for what reason?
so. I don't know. I was gonna like try and like push the ladder longer so I don't get so bored so fast.
Oh, I see,
So
I
like
see.
go kind of self-found, but I know like you went naked.
Yeah, yeah. Naked
Like
to
tried
start,
to
and
do
day
that,
one
but like
self-found.
yeah. But I decided to not do that. So
Okay. Well, I mean, to each their own, right? Like,
yeah,
if you think you'll get more enjoyment out of actually trading with others, and I mean, in fact, I'm going to be doing the same thing end of today, or midway through today, then yeah, go for it.
I don't know if I would say enjoyment because most of the time I hate trading with people. But
Pinching pennies.
I hate that.
Well, I mean, I like
I'm
the
not
trading
enjoying
aspect
it at
because
all.
then that's like one of the main ways you're interacting with people instead of just non-stop
Right.
farming. Yeah. No, no,
Like my
Dino. It's
private 2-8 bells aren't interactive.
private mails. Yeah, I know. Hey Dino. So 24-hour stream? No, I'm not doing a 24-hour stream. I am doing. I'm looking at when I started. I'm probably gonna try to aim for about 16 hours. Is kind of my goal here. Um, yeah, yeah. I think 16 hours is a pretty good point to stop. Um, I don't know. Maybe in between I'll give up or I'll run into technical issues along the way, but I think I should be set. Come on, and you just die. There you go. Ah, rare amulet. Again, another one of these things that I don't really need. Sure, I'll take the battle scythe too. Why not? Sell, 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 and sell. Alright. Bunch of useless scrap items. Oh, now that is not bad though. 1 to Druid skills rare amulet with 7 to all res and 30 to lightning. Yeah, I'll take it. There you go. It's pretty solid. For starting off, it's a slight improvement to my damage. Kind of losing a bit of res, a tiny bit. Although it is a lot of light res, and light res is kind of useful for me. If I come across lightning enchanted monsters and whatnot. Hey, how's it going, Dino? How are you doing on this fine afternoon? Well, not afternoon yet, more like morning, but close to afternoon, I guess. A bit of a late start, but I wanted to test some things out on Hero Editor, so I went and did that. Particularly whether or not IAS affects Fireclaws, because it was brought up that it doesn't, but it actually does. I wanted to test for sure. There you go. He's dead, or she's just dead. There we go, Chris. Elchin. Okay, that's just about everything. Hey, Seth. Oh, speaking of which. Yeah. There you go. Plain FCR rings or junk for a level 40 Sork. Actually, I do have some. I have that stupid rare amulet I could toss over, I guess. We have to 12 mods? Oh yeah, that's true. We can check mods with /mods. Somebody found a 10 FCR 13 MF ring. Very nice, very nice. Mod view, that's true. GC. Yeah, I kinda wanna do some trav later today. That sounds like fun. Plain FCR rings. So no FCR rings here. I also need to get some gems, particularly P Amethyst. That would be kind of nice. Actually, I should have kept that one. That was actually an upgrade for what I'm using right now. Oh well, whatever. Okay. Let me see this. Let's see. So, yeah. So this Sork needed some items. So I think I threw that amulet over. What was that game name again? Okay, that's a lot of ones in that, but there you go. Alright, back to farming some Andy. That's right, Seth. At this point, I'm rocking a 3-RAL helmet. The idea behind that is so that I don't get completely melted anytime I come across any type of monster that hits for fire damage. Like, you remember... Oh, you weren't here for that. Yo, I had a raid boss battle against Hell Hephasto last night, and it was... what a fun battle it was. It took me about a half hour, but I finally did it. And let's just say... The end result was that yes, this RAL did actually come in handy. Got a hell? No, close though. I actually found a loom rune, so that was pretty good.
Mine too.
That's what you got from yours? Hellforge?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yep.
My condolences. I'm in the same boat.
Yeah, I was hoping for a lamb so I can make a treachery, but what can you do? You just find a 7 MFSD though.
7 MFSC, nice. So yeah, I did not find a burr. Enjoy. I didn't find an Arax or a Viper Magi either before you go proceed to brag about that. By the way, the 3-RAL helm also is for Hell. Like, if ever I'm in Hell difficulty, then it'll be much easier to deal with the shit like Venom Lords. Although, I mean, I shouldn't be fighting those to begin with, but... Basically, the monsters that are fire enchanted, or have, like, aura enchanted with fire damage or some shit like that, I can actually have a response to those now. Anyway, here, in case you're curious as to what I'm doing, I'm just running some Nightmare Andy. I'm trying to get Angelic Ring and Amulet. That's kind of what I'm trying to do right now, because I'm doing Soul Self-Found, so... for the next little bit, anyway. Barb skill level, yeah, no one needs that. Oh, that's a nice belt. That is actually a nice belt. Let me see. I think I had another sash, right? Which of these two do I prefer more? This one gives lightning poison, this one gives cold poison. I honestly think... I like this one more. I get FHR off of it. I'm going to be taking this belt, I think. I'm going to be trying to upgrade this belt a little later. Although it turns into a... not a troll belt. I think the strength recon is going to be a little high. But anyway. Who the Airtrace told you you found one? The fuck? What? Who? What? No. Who? Either he's trolling or he just didn't. Well, he misunderstood me for somebody else, because yeah, somebody else did find a burr. It certainly wasn't me though. I mean, I don't even know how it would be possible for me to find a burr. I haven't really been farming Hell. I did like one Moz run last night, and that took me about 11 minutes. But meanwhile here. I've just been running some Nightmare Andy to try and get Angelic Ring and Amulet, because this is my highest chance to get it. As you can see though, I haven't been having very much luck with that. So I said to myself, 25 runs I'm going to do. 25 runs to try and find Angelic Ring and Amulet. I know that the odds are closer to like 1 in I think it's like 1 in about 100 for Angelic Ring and Amulet, or each of them, but still, I'm gonna give it a bit of a shot, a bit of an honest effort before I cave in and just start paying people to try and complete my character. Granted, I don't even really have anything to pay, so it wouldn't even be like paying people to fit my or finish my character. It would just straight up be like taking equipment that people don't need. Then again, I don't even know if anybody has Angelic Ring Amulet. At least I'm getting a shit ton of gems here. I actually think I have enough. I have enough amethyst now that I could actually upgrade my belt. But I don't know what the strength requirement on that would be. Heavy belt D2. Here. It would be heavy belt into battle belt. There you go. Battle belt is minimum strength requirement 88. So actually I don't think I'm going to be able to use that for some time. That's okay. I guess. Oh, what is this? What is that? That is a beautiful amulet if I've ever seen one. Okay, well, I mean, it doesn't have... Unfortunately, it doesn't have, like, plus the skills, plus druid skills, but hey, that's pretty solid, I have to admit. 13 all res.
I like the name on that.
Death Emblem, yeah, I had to admit. Yeah, it's a pretty good name. 23 MF. Could totally throw that on as a temp. Especially because I don't really need the extra +1 to druid skills right now. It's a pretty solid amulet. I mean, for early ladder anyway. I think this is obvious. Alright, I'm going to actually take a moment to upgrade this belt. I mean, kind of nice that I've been getting so much jewelry off of Andy. Let's see what we can do here. 2D2, I think it was... There you go, I think it's this one. Gem, or Gems Mule. And I think... okay, so this character has the amethyst that I'm looking for. I keep doing that, but... There you go. I noticed that Mohammed had made this game, funny enough. Okay, because I guess he also uses game name D, password D for his. There we go, perfect amethyst. And I get to upgrade this sash to hopefully something decent. So let's do that. Shale Towel. Here, let me just double check that recipe. Recipe upgrade cube D2. I think it's like Shale Towel, or is that for uniques? I think that's actually for uniques. Let me see. Unique armor. Towel.
New map pack, it would tell you.
That's true. It definitely would. Here we go. Exceptional rare armor. Ral Thul P Amethyst. Okay, so I got plenty of Rals and Thuls. That's no problem. Gonna grab Ral Thul.
It'd still be nice, though. Oh,
It would be. It definitely would be. Mm-hmm. Ral Thul. Here we go. Ral. Do I not have another Ral? That's kind of fucked. I actually don't have a Ral. What makes a Ral? Yeah, I actually really don't have a Ral. Okay.
3
what?
tiles.
3 tiles? Okay. I think I actually do have 3 tiles, so let's throw that out. 3 towels make a Ral. So 3 towels. And a Thul. And then 1, 2, 3. Makes a Ral, Thul, P Amethyst, and Sash. Boom. Done. Demon Hide Sash. There you go. I can throw out my old belt now. So my res go up by quite a bit. Maxed out res on normal, thankfully. Now, what else can I do here? Oh yes, right. I have Flawless Topazes, and check to see if I have any more gems I can use, because I ideally want to get like a 3p topaz helmet, but alas, I don't think I have enough P topazes, but I do have 3 flawless topazes, so this is going to have to do for now. In the meantime, I think I will throw out these gems that I don't need. Alright, and then 3 flawless topazes. I remember I had a mule. Base's mule, there you go. I'm gonna go quickly steal the helmet that I was keeping for this specific occasion, and then I think I should be good to go. You have a towel? I can toss you a RAL. Let's see. No, I do have a towel, yeah. I have one more towel, although you can always just do the Barbarian's quest if you're looking for a towel. The reason I can't do mine is I already did the ones in normal and nightmare, and the hell one I don't really want to struggle with that one, so I had to veto that. Why am I on my Unique's mule? That's so strange. What am I doing on this character? The hell? I thought I got Rune's mule. Runes, there you go. There you go. Okay. 2 nefts. Alright, and then I think Base's mule comes next, and I think I'm just about done. Can free up a bit of room here. And take this, throw it out, and then triple topaz it. That's why I was holding on to this. 1, 2, and 3. Alright, 60% MF. Plus the 25% on Rhyme, plus the 23% on my Death Emblem. That puts me up to 108 MF, and hopefully these Andy runs will be a little bit more fruitful in the sets department. That's what I'm hoping for. Alright, we are back on the grid. Alright, here we go. Yeah, looking for set items. I think the higher my MF, the higher the chance I'll actually get a set item of some kind. Well, yeah, because Andy can never, or Questbug Andy can never drop any or white items. The base quality is magic. So at this point, there you go. Well, it's all magic now, funny enough, but point is, it should be a bit easier now. Yeah, should be a bit easier for me to try and get some set items. You could try Obedience for the minus 25 enemy fire res. It's not actually a bad idea. However, if I ended up using an Obedience, my attack speed would be abysmal with the bear form. That's why I'm using this this Chris of Swiftness. Although I get more damage per hit off of the minus enemy fire res, again, my attack speed would be like cut. I want to say cut in half, but I actually think it would be even worse than that. And besides, Andy already has, I think, negative 33 fire res in Nightmare. So I really wouldn't be adding as much as you might think, at least on these runs. In Trav I get a little bit more, but still, my attack speed goes down by like a lot. I hit way slower, especially with a polearm as my base. My weapon and attack speed is actually a huge, like, part of... There it is! There it is! Not angelic, but something that I was wondering if I could find in these runs, so that I could trade it out for something of value. Okay, yeah, I'll take it. No, I'm not complaining. Alright guys, bets on this Viper Magi. What stats will it be? I'm gonna guess 2911. Any guesses, guys? It rolls 25 5 to 35 on the res, 9 to 13 on the magic damage reduction. Actually, I don't know if it's 25 or 20 for all res. I can never remember. Anyway. Alright, time to sell my shit. That's... 24 MF gloves. Oh, very tempting. I mean, I was originally very against it. 27 res, 14 magic. Okay, well, let's see. After this next sell. Oh, that's a bit of a doozy. Okay, so I guess it really does roll from 20 to 35. Well, Skin of the Viper Magi is still a Skin of the Viper Magi. This is probably the thing I'm going to be trading out for Angelic Ring Amulet or Raven Fraw. No, I need Angelic Ring Amulet. I need to be able to hit shit. Hey, what's up, Kush Clouded? How's it going? Yeah, that's not a bad find. Skin of the Viper Magi from Andy12. As well, I'll just write it here for myself later because I'm too lazy to put it in right now. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, we're going to hold on to that. One other thing is, I don't actually think that I need the extra IAS right this second. I was using it as a temp, but now that I'm doing a bit of MFing, maybe I should just... I mean, it pains me to call this MFing, but I mean, it technically is, just not in an optimal location. Yeah, so how's your season going, Kush Clouded? What are you running this season? In this case, I'm just rocking my Fireclaws Druid, and I'm trying to go solo self-found for the first night. And then after that, I'll probably start rocking some other character. There you go. Dead. Or not rocking another character, but I'm going to start trading out items. There you go. That's what I meant. Yeah, what am I doing here? So, let's go. Fuck off. Okay, there you go. The Nasher. Chance for CB. Don't need that. Okay. I'm gonna get Gothic Plate. I think I could sell that for a bit more. Don't think anyone needs Nasher, so I'm just gonna chuck all this out. Sell this, sell this, sell this, 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 and this. Alright. Playing the nostalgia game here, bro. I used to play so much D2. Oh yeah? And now are you playing on Slash now, or are you just not, you're just watching my stream to try and relive the glory days of D2? I mean, I hear you though. I mean, even now I'm still playing a lot of D2. Like, not as much in these past few seasons, but well, I think even a year ago I was playing a ton of D2 and I was streaming a lot of that too. You're watching me? Okay, I see. I thought you were on the Slashdiablo private server, and you know you'd come across my channel through there. But oh man, it's a set item, but it's not a set amulet. Anyway, just to kind of recap, I like to play some bizarre and unusual builds, and thus, in this case, I'm rocking a Fireclaws Druid this season. Let me know if you have questions about it. I'm just trying to farm up a bit of equipment for it. Yeah, things are looking pretty good right now. It's coming along quite nicely. I have already some MF, which is pretty good. But of course, I do still need... there are still some things I need, particularly the Angelic set. I haven't played in forever? Okay. Well, if ever you're... Well, I mean... if ever you're interested in getting back into the game, I would absolutely recommend the Slashdiablo private server, or at least it's worth checking out. It's the original game. But they set the drop rates to always be a little bit better than if you had 8 players in the game. And then of course you're allowed to map hack and have multiple windows of the game at once. And then of course they changed declone so that you don't need fucking 120 SOJs, which again is probably a smart change, I would say. Okay, there's a Twitch throw, but I don't think I need that when I already have stealth. And oh, ain't that nice? Venom Ward. Now, for the Venom Ward, I'm debating whether or not I should try to buy my Merc back and then throw this on him. Maybe he can be a bit beefier, but yeah, not gonna waste my time. That's okay. I can do these runs myself perfectly fine without a merc. Hey, Zombaz, what's going on? What is going on, my man? Yep, as you can see, we're doing some Nightmare Andy. Let me know if you have questions. Rocking this Fireclaws Druid. I'm teleporting with the teleport staff over here. And I'm trying to get my character geared up before I attempt Tell. It's so hard to pick class and character. Oh, I hear you. I absolutely agree. Like, even this season, I had 3 different things I could do. And I had trouble trying to pick which one I wanted to main this season. Finally settled for Druid. Okay, there you go. There's another thing. So that is going to be another set ring, and here's to hoping that it's not another Cathins and that I actually did get an Angelic. Alright, you guys ready? Okay, so again, this is a nice replacement for the old gloves I had. Sell this, sell that, sell this, and oh, it's Cathins again. Fuck! Telling you guys, I need that. I'm gonna throw this out, by the way. Sanders is supposed to be my go-to gloves. It's got IAS and plus life, or 40 life, so it's strictly better than the crappy gloves I had previously, so I can junk those now. It served me so well, too. Light of Heaven. That's what Corey called Heaven's Light. Nice. What should I pick, classic or not? Yeah, that's another thing, too. Classic, hardcore, classic. Softcore, ladder, non-ladder. So many different options for you. Yeah, it's the part of the beauty of D2. Anyway, but yeah, thanks. Indeed, it was a pretty solid drop. Now, okay. How is this guy still alive? Okay, I think that's about everything for now. Crystal Sword, yeah, plain white Crystal Sword, don't really need that. MF Run, already fucked up my quest bug, oh man, rip. Okay, sell this, sell that, that, and this. Alright, run number 18. Again, I'm really digging these runs now that I have a bit more MF. Makes things a bit easier. See if I get some good, or decent early game equipment. Okay. Alright, and here is Andy. There you go. Okay, I don't actually know what just happened there, but that was nice. I thought I was gonna survive past that, and usually everything just dies straight up when Andy dies, and then all of a sudden they just exploded and blew me up. Okay. Well, this is awkward. Damn, I really want to run back and collect that stuff because those were Tankard's boots, and I know people actually use those. Hell, I would even use those. It's got MF, so maybe I might throw those on at some point. Maybe. That's so awkward. Watch someone playing Speed Run, and maybe I should play that and later respec to Blizzard later. Okay. Speedrun Sork. Yeah, I mean, you said respec to Blizzard. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, for normal difficulty, yeah, you're probably going to be going like charge bolts, and then you're going to respec into Nova, and then when you make it to Nightmare, then you probably respec into Blizz. But yeah, that's up to you. I mean, there's a lot of speedrunners who do full hell mode runs. So for those hell mode runs, actually that was 18 to 33 fire damage. Damn. Okay. Nah, I don't want to keep that. If I keep that, then that's 3 slots in my inventory I can't use. Anyway. Yeah. Okay. Well, it sounds like a pretty solid idea. Respec and Blizz a little bit later. It's usually what a lot of other people do. Except they usually just start off holding on to their points until they make it to Blizzard. Max stamina. Okay. Where's my body? Okay, there you go. Boots, gauntlets, this thing, twin axe, and then I think there was a hell rune here somewhere. Definitely want to pick that up. Yeah. Came back, just wanted to grab the tankards, so let's throw that on to the side there. I think everything else is pretty much trash, though. This thing has 18 MF instead of 24 and 10 IAS, but I don't really think I need the 10 IAS. So let's get rid of that. Also get a bit of poison res off of that too, but whatever. Oh, yeah, that's a lot of wasted gold. Yeah, probably after this, it's gonna be nice trying to do some good old trav runs, so I can actually farm gold for a little while, and then not have to worry about running out of gold later. I can't believe I died twice. Reaper's Toll for trade. Okay, so Showtime has Reaper's Toll. Nice.
82. What thing are you getting? And like your closest server?
Let's take a look. It says 197 right now, but
ooh.
Well, it's definitely not 197. I'm pretty sure. Slash ping. It still says 197. I'll check again next game I make. Bone helm. Okay, there's another rare ring.
Man, mine's at 47 right now. I'll take that.
Well, the thing is, my latency fluctuates a lot. It goes from like low of 40 all the way to like high of 200 for whatever reason.
Right. So we just moved and I got files for the first time. And I'm just like excited about it. So I want to know like things. Earlier I've been like 80 all day.
Been at 80 all day?
Yeah.
Huh.
I'm down to 40 right now.
Doesn't even sound that bad, yeah.
Yeah, I definitely don't. I don't rubber band or anything, so I'm fine with it.
Man, that's a lot of mana I lose, but that's worth it. I got my angelic ring. That's a start. Actually, honestly, I only really need the angelic ring once I get the angelic amulet, so. Alright, we're halfway done to completing the angelic set, so that's pretty good. That's honestly pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna make FF. Sanders gloves. Yeah, let's make a set mule. What do I need for set? Alright, let's see here. A dump. Oh yeah, wrong game, no wonder.
Ooh, Polrune.
Polrune?
Polrune.
Nice, that's a start. Is that your first first rune? Like that's half decent?
No, yesterday I got a poll from something yesterday. I don't remember getting it, but when I logged in, it was in my inventory.
Okay.
I'll take that, and then I had an on mail earlier.
I see. Alright. I'm gonna drop split up my equipment here. I'm gonna pick them up with my other characters, and then I'm gonna continue on with my runs. I'm digging these Nightmare Andy runs, to be honest. Probably I keep doing them if I had enough gold, but I don't. So do need to farm up that gold, sell some items, probably up to about 500k, and then that's a pretty comfortable amount to keep me going for the next little while. Yeah, so it's going to be nice and chill for the next couple hours. Hopefully I can get my Angelic Amulet. If not, then, well, oh well. But that's kind of the idea. That's kind of the progression I had in mind for trying to gear myself up, so. Come on. Runes. Doing that. Alright, Ezreal. Now I actually have 4 Hell Runes. That's pretty cool. Okay, now I think we're pretty much set to keep going. Still want to find somebody to offshore this to. +2 LE. Does anybody need this? +2 LE skills, Druid Circlet with 10 FCR on it. It's pretty crap, but if somebody's just starting out as a druid, it might be helpful. And if not, then whatever. I'm just gonna probably message in chat channel for it one last time and then chuck it. Alright. D21, password 1. No one's yet I could use it for the AR. Take it off my hands. Game name D21, password 1. Get some nice attack rating off that. Jaw from Countess. Apparently Titus just found a jaw from Countess, although Countess's highest drop is low, so... okay. I was waiting for somebody to say that, but probably it's from the pack and he thought it was from Countess. Seriously, where the... Okay, I'll summon the bear. Yep, no problem. Think she can go to low. Yeah, it's low. Okay, here we go. Field Plate, Cask, Grand Scepter, Smoke Sphere. Okay. She dropped his Azad. Almost 400k. Yeah, maybe. Can pay you for this. Don't worry about it for now. It's just a silly circlet that I was gonna junk otherwise anyway, so no biggie. Okay, off I go. Next game. Yeah, can't wait to see how much of a difference it makes to actually have the Angelic set on me. I think then maybe I'd actually be hell viable, to be honest. Attack rating's the big thing that I need for sure. Knock off lidless. Round shield. Splint mail. Again, bunch of items that I don't really need here. Kevin says kind of nice in the beginning for a Sork. Yeah, no, I believe that. But no one really uses Cathans on this server, and I'm not a Sork, so no use for that. Oh, interesting. This is Whitston's Guard. FBR, increased chance of blocking. That's actually pretty good.
What I was using until I made my spirit.
Oh yeah. Freezes target. Cold res, don't need that. Yeah, it's kind of tempting to not sell this. Yeah, who am I kidding? Why am I even debating it? No one fucking uses this shit. Alright. Let's, healing potions, these things, refill on TPs and IDs. Next run. Wonder how many more runs I'm gonna want to do. Yeah, probably 25 would be good to switch it up. I don't want to bore myself too much either by running Nightmare Andy over and over. Like, honestly, Andy by itself is actually pretty fun because like you always get like magic type items from her, and it's always guaranteed and yada yada yada. But and she's actually relatively easy to run too. But don't want to get. I mean, if I'm running Nightmare Andy, then there's a very small roster of items that I can really use to sell. Like, yeah, okay, I can maybe get like an SOJ, but like, well, yeah, that's not something that I'm gonna be able to make use of until maybe like a couple days from now when people actually have some currency to buy it. Is there a reason I'm doing bear form instead of wolf? More health. And honestly more... mostly it's just for the health. That's mainly it. Health, and I think it has... hold on a sec, let me check something quickly. Just double check. Okay, there we go. Yeah, they have the same breakpoints once I get the item that I'm looking for anyway. Or not the same breakpoints, but they if I go bear, then I actually at some point the number of attacks I'm doing per second is going to be the same as the number of hits I do per second with the werewolf. So yeah, that's going to be much later though when I can actually get the weapon that I'm looking for. So yeah, that's why. More health, and they're pretty much the same otherwise later on. Kinda like the extra health, because this is such a squishy character. I need to dump so many points into Dex. Flawless diamond. Oh look, white serpent skin armor, rather unfortunate. Dropped from one of those minions. Would have been nice if I could have gotten a second skin of the Viper Magi, but... Fireclaw looks nice to play. Oh, it's okay right now. But later on down the line, it should be... It'll be even better. What should I do with this? Kind of want to sub out my current boots for these. Get a bit of extra light res, but... nah, not worth it until I get dual boots. Topaz at 40 faster on walk boots. Yeah, that's a pretty solid deal, to be honest. I could use a P Topaz. But yeah, no, Fireclaws is pretty fun to play. But there's a lot of challenges that go into it, which is actually, for me, increases the enjoyment. So, of course, you got to find areas that don't have fire immunes. You need to focus on trying to hit single target monsters instead of like a lot of monsters, because you're not really going to be able to out AoE people, right? Like somebody with Blizzard, even like a Fissure Druid can clear packs of monsters a lot quicker, but at least with Fireclaws you can single target. You gotta also deal with attack rating, and you gotta deal with block chance, but of course that's all part of the character. Yeah, a lot of things to consider, I would say. Rather than just your good old, oh, I'm gonna go Blizzard and just start shitting on everything. Which is, I would say, objectively more effective, but this is pretty fun if you want to change of pace. 14 all res, yeah, I'm selling that. I don't need that. Oh, I don't have enough gold. Okay. Well, that's the last run for me anyway of Andy. So at this point, I'm gonna go see now if I can try to run some Nightmare Travs and just not get completely shit on. I have bear, so I should be okay, right? Ah, where's my res at? 66. Oh, you know what? For these runs, I hate to say it, but I have to ditch my my poor man Shaco and just go triple Ral helmet so that I don't get melted by the Hydras. Okay, here we go. Rusted armor. Already I'm seeing the gold just flow from the council members. Okay. It's Fire Enchanted too. I honestly think the Fire Enchanted does a shit ton of damage for Fire or Lightning Cold Immune Say. I could give it a try. Is it just Say by himself? I'm actually kind of curious to see if my character can kill the Say. It's gonna be interesting. He's away from others. Alright, I gotta sell my shit first, then I'll go help him out, because, again, I get to test for the sake of science if I can actually kill him. Or should I make a paladin start play with? I don't know, man. A lot of good options for you. What kind of character are you looking for? That's always the question. What kind of character are you looking for? Are you looking for one that's super effective? Just looking for a good old character that could be potentially fun to play. Heaven's Light worth anything or Vendor? Corey's ISO H Light. Alright. Cold Physimmune, no bueno. Okay. Getting Kill Diablo. Alright, let's go there. Alright, let's see what we can do with Lord Desay here. Oh, yeah, I see. Now time to start whacking him. Oh, ouch, that hurts. That's lightning damage. Oh, nope. Can I even hit him? Okay, hold on a sec. He probably has a lot of natural fire res, so that might be why I'm struggling so much here. Okay, here we go. If this guy would just die, that'd be great. Dude. Oh, this guy hits like a truck with his stupid lightning enchanted bullshit. I have 31 light res too, so just great. Alright, done. Although I don't know if it was Seth who did all that, or me, or both. The thing I realized too is I feel a little bit better killing that Desay, since that was a Lord Desay that was spawned on players 4, I realized. So, yeah, I mean, I guess it's not the worst thing that could have happened here. Yeah, I'm not going to try to repair my wand charges. I think I should be good for now. You're kind of curious. Morbid curiosity. What would it be like to... Oh, no, he's dead. I was going to see what would happen if I tried to start whacking him with this bear, but it's all good. Alright, so 24 people watching, welcome. Those that are showing up, I am, as you can see, running a Fireclaws Druid today. But of course my Fireclaws Druid needs, well, there's a lot of work that I need to put into making sure that it's hell ready. Unlike other characters like Blizzsork or Javazon who can just start off clearing hell on day 1, well, in my case I do need some equipment to get me started, and I'm trying to do solo self-found for the first day or so. So yeah, I'm just trying to get Angelic Ring and Amulet. That's kind of my goal. He needs Mal. Yeah, it is. It's the rune. Well, I mean, some of the rune words actually require some mid runes, like Barbarian. The Barbarian armor only needs Hell Am Neth, and that's the really cheap one. I think the Javazon one's also pretty cheap, but yeah, some of the ones like Paladin and Druid are a bit more expensive for whatever reason. Anyway, so that's that. Okay, gonna continue on. So I'm gonna begin running some good old Nightmare Trav. I was saying earlier, I'm running Nightmare Trav so I can get some more gold. That way I can not have to worry about having to replenish my charges. And hopefully later today, I can start running Nightmare Pindles. Because I'll have the Angelic Ring, I'll have the Angelic Amulet, and I'll have everything else that I need to get to start getting some XP. Gonna try to level up to level 70, and then from there we'll figure out what to do next. I think the next thing after that that I'm gonna want is gonna be an elite armor with 2 open sockets so I can make smoke. And then I think, yeah, my character will be ready for whatever I feel like doing in hell. Come on, dude, just die. Okay, let's, yeah, stupid amp damage. There, he's dead. Okay, there's like a lot of shit in my inventory. That's one reason I like doing Trav, of course. They always drop a lot of items. Like to do MF runs, super fun to play. How about a Novasork? Maybe a Novasork might be of interest to you. For me, it's Novasork is pretty solid for doing, well, for those two things. It's a really fun build to play because it's super aggressive. But it also is capable of doing MF runs, albeit it's a bit more dangerous and in your face than, you know, like a Light Sork or a Blizz Sork. So yeah, I mean that might be something to consider. Damn, 31 MF boots, I'm telling you. It'd be great if I could get like faster run walk boots with MF, that'd be amazing, but unfortunately that's not the case here. So I'm gonna probably have to pawn these off. I'm up now to 290,000. This is just from Trav, of course. Search of Trang Belt, offered pull. I don't have a Trang Belt. Don't think I've killed anything that could really do Hell Trav, or that could really get the Trang Belt, except for the Mausoleum run I did last night. Okay. Okay, hold on a sec. I'm gonna try to isolate them. There's also a death mask here, a magic death mask. It would have been great if it had spawned as magic, but it's a little too much to ask for, I suppose. Stupid mana burn. Who's mana burning me? I'm gonna deal with him right now. There you go, Ismail. Alright, I should have just started off with them. So annoying. Hey, who is this?
The Raven Lord.
Oh, Marlies! What up?
Hey, what up, guys?
Nothing much, just doing some Trav. Nightmare Trav, by the way.
Night again? Come on.
Well, I mean, a man needs gold, okay? A man needs gold. When a man needs gold, you gotta put your back into it. Nightmare Trav all the way. Okay. Sell, sell, sell. Oh, how's your, any new updates since we parted ways last night?
I'm in hell now.
Oh, very nice. That's a lot of progress made in a single evening.
Only I won, but I can solo Nightmare Cows thanks to the javelin you found to me.
Oh, nice. I'm surprised
Yeah,
you didn't find a replacement for it yet.
I have had shit luck.
Well,
But they're okay.
Did you do your Nightmare Forge yet?
No. I just got to Nightmare on level 59.
I see.
I just got like rushed through the game. Incendies helped me a lot, and now I'm just trying to build some gear and farm some stuff for him because his barb didn't go so well.
Oh, seriously? What's going on with... Oh, I guess he didn't really have anybody who gave him anything to work with.
Yeah. no one gave him shit, so he can't do any damage.
No, that will not do. I didn't realize he was...
Raven Frost for him if you want it.
Although the thing is, like, even if I had actively looked for items for him, I'm farming nightmares, so like I don't think there's much I could have done for him.
Well,
even
he
if I
helped me a
tried.
lot, and he got some small stuff, and he can now kill health candles. So.
Oh, nice. Okay, good. That's great to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember when I started off as a barb. I think a couple seasons back. Yeah, that was quite a challenge. Like, because I started off naked as a whirlwind barb with my fists, and that was fun trying to get up and running. Don't know if I'd ever want to do it again, but, but yeah, I can only imagine Instant D's how he's doing with his barb. We kind of want to take a look at his equipment in a little bit, see how that's going for him, but. 502,000. Alright, I'm going to do another Trav run, just so I can say I made it to 5, because I like nice clean numbers. And then after that, I'm going to go back to... Wait, what? D5 was already made? Huh, interesting. Somebody's... I think this is Mohammed's, isn't it? Okay, well, anyway, whatever. It's all good. Yeah, so after I do this run, I'm going to go back to running some Travs, or some Nightmare Andes, some good stuff. At any Viper need to break Mal. Kind of tempted to just take that trade now, before Vipers get devalued.
You got any nice finds yet?
Yeah, a Viper Magi.
Oh damn.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of one of the reasons I was willing to run Nightmare Andy. I'm like, believe it or not, she can actually drop some pretty decent, well, some really decent finds for early ladder, like Blade of Alibaba. Okay, hold on a second, I'm about to die here. Okay. Fuck, there's too many.
I'll buy yours from you whenever you're ready to trade if you want.
Oh yeah, sure thing. But yeah, Viper Magi, Blade of Alibaba, Shaft Stop, obviously the fabled SOJ is your best case scenario. I think she can even drop Skillers. So yeah, there's a lot of cool things she's actually capable of dropping. Of course, it's not, at the end of the day, you probably want to get to hell ASAP, but I mean, it's a nice byproduct to get any of these items when I'm trying to find Angelic Ring and Amulet, so yeah. Anyway, for the Viper Magi though, do you have anything? What?
Yeah, I have a Mal.
You have a Mal? Seems a little bit overkill.
Yeah, just let me know what you want.
I'm thinking Jalal's, but
Find one, I'll let you know.
Okay.
I'm running LK though, so I'll probably not find one.
Yeah.
Mal.
Slim chances. Slim chances.
Where'd you find Mal? Or when did you find Mal? I thought you said that your highest rune was like Pull for a while.
No, I had a pull in my inventory from last night that I don't remember finding.
Oh, I
found
see.
a Mal pull earlier, a little bit before you got on.
I see.
Shit.
I might switch over to the Mephisto in a little bit too. So.
These guys do so much damage. Okay. There's one more here. Okay. Oh, this is the cursed one. Huh, they didn't really drop nearly as much as I was expecting to. That's a first. So many arrows. A short warbow. Alright, let's take a look. Take that. ID. Drop all. Found Jalal's twice at LK armor rack. Hey, are you actually hitting the racks or nah?
Yes, I am.
Okay, and you haven't found one, so. Alright. Hey, by the way, Casey.
For a merc, like insight weapon or something. Hoping to get something out of it.
Hey, Casey, so you're not taking part in this season? I know usually you're playing. You're joining up on /reset night, but I think that I saw you were streaming earlier and you weren't playing D2, so I guess you're not playing this season. I don't know. Maybe you missed it. Maybe you didn't feel like playing. I don't know. I did reset, but I'm out of this bitch. Okay. We got second. Oh! Oh, damn. That's crazy. You guys are second place on the, trying to beat Hellbale. I didn't realize. It's fucking awesome, dude. Good job. But I don't want to play. Okay, that's fair. I mean, sometimes people get burnt out from playing the game. That's totally understandable. Yeah, I did put a point into Oak. But I use Heart of Wolverine for the attack rating right now. Once I get Angelic Ring Amulet, I'll probably go back to Oak Sage, although that thing dies in like 2 hits anyway. It's more trouble to summon it than it's worth, I feel like, when I only have 1 point into it. Do I want a 40 IAS War Scepter? No, I don't. I think I'm okay right now. I think Chris has a higher attack speed with 30 IAS on it than a War Scepter with 40 IAS. Grailing and enjoying that more often. Okay, that's cool. I mean, you get your own sense of achievement trying to find your own items. For me, it's the opposite. I don't really care much for collecting the items on single player. I actually prefer playing with other people. Like, yeah, we're not all in the same game together, but I mean, I like the idea of trading, MFing, sharing finds, having the option to bail together if need be, trying to compete with people on the ladder, that kind of thing. That for me, like on a time setting too, that for me is pretty nice. And it also gives me an excuse to every 4 months make a new build, so that's always how I roll. Anyway, back to running some Andes. Now, yeah, I'm trying to see what other items I need, like Ravenfrost, Jalal's. I could take a Malrune, honestly, just so that I could trade for one of these items. I think that's totally fine, but
Raven,
I think that's...
Ravenfrost?
Ravenfrost?
Yeah, it's like a 217, 17.
I don't even care the stats, I just need any Ravenfrost. I would totally do that, or my Viper Magi for that Ravenfrost in like 4 hours, if you're up for that.
Alright, sounds good. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
awesome. Cheers. Anyway, right, I'm gonna switch this out for the teleport stuff. Who do you think will be the first 99? I don't know. Kiwi usually is pretty good at hitting 99 consistently. I know in the past Grover was hitting 99 on every character. He was always the first one to do that in that case. Guznarg, I think, and I think Guznarg and was it M81? I remember there were 2 people who were working on Duo Barbarian a while ago. They got to 99 in like record time on the server. So there's a lot of there's definitely a lot of people who could try to hit 99. Maybe it's somebody completely new that is going to try to hit 99. I don't know. Last season, Washia, well, there was a record number of people. Washia and LeBron, among other people, hit 99. Yeah, a lot of people had time last season because of COVID. So I don't think this season will be nearly as like, I don't think there's going to be nearly as many 99s as last season, to be honest. So I don't know. I don't know who's even going for 99 at this point, Seth, so it's hard to say. On a sec. There you go. Just clicked off the screen. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam. Alright. I just realized it's 87% chance to hit Andy, but I think she has like a 25% block chance, so that's kind of why I'm having such a difficult time here. Gull break. Okay. Interesting. Lightning res. Yeah, I'll keep that. Seems like a pretty nice thing to hold on to. Yeah, I mean, not really going to be helping me for Nightmare, but when I make it to Hell, having these charms are going to help me until I can find a more permanent solution, aka the Druid Torch and the Annihilus. Okay, here we go. Alright. There you go. Sacred Globe, Warhammer, Chain Gloves, Bastard Sword, Demon Head. Flawless Amethyst, yeah, I'll take it. Hey, Incendies, nice to see you. Yeah, Marlies was just talking shit about you. So,
Oh, damn! You bitch!
Whoa, oh, you're still here. My bad. I didn't mean to say that out loud.
Oh, yeah.
Just got a 15 IS, 22 Cold Rush Duel.
Oh, wow. It's pretty nice.
Neat. Kinda useless though.
Yeah. I mean, maybe useful for self-found? I don't know. You could throw that onto your Merc's helmet or whatever.
Craft it.
Craft it, yeah, okay.
Fuck that too.
Come on, Andy. Go, go, go. There you go. Oh, look, it's an amulet. Unique amulet. This guy, yeah, it's true. It's true, this guy. I mean, the thing is, Insidies, you need a sword to match your status as my financial advisor, right? Like, I don't know why right now you've been hanging out there and you don't have a sword. Like, you got a perfect Maris, dude. It's Nightmare Andy. She can't drop. I don't even know if she can drop anything beyond Mahim Oak Curio and Nokazan Relic, to tell you the truth. Yeah, so as my financial advisor, I need to make sure that your status is clearly visible to people, because otherwise, like, people will be wondering why you're trying to give me advice on my bank statements. Speaking of bank statements, I would ask for advice on what I should do with what's in my bank, except my bank is completely empty right now. So, except for the Viper Magi. Except for the Viper Magi. So in reality, farm IK items for my barb. Your wish is my command, my good sir. But I tell you what. Yeah, do you need Cleglaws? I'm guessing you don't need Cleglaws, right? Just want to double check that. Where's the drop list at? Well, I mean, Vanna, I'm probably gonna. Yeah, I was gonna wait until 4 o'clock my time, so like 3 hours, 3.5 hours, basically 24 hours from the end of reset, and then I was gonna just scrap the rules bar at the bottom and then put the, fuck it, I'll just add it in now. Why complicate things? Let's take this, move this up a little bit. How do I copy and paste as new source? Yeah. Drops. Viper Magi from Andy, run number 10. Okay, there you go. That's probably my only significant find of the day, to tell you the truth, up until now, so. I lied, it wasn't actually run 12, it was it wasn't run 10, it was run 12. Did I hear about Coaster's Burr? Haha, the fuck? What? No, and...
Oh, fucking Ko and his luck, man.
Do I want to hear about Ko getting a Burr? Alright.
No. That guy was so fucking lucky last night.
Oh yeah? Oh man.
He got a Burr, then he did a Hill Force, he got gold. Only Ko. Fuck.
I watched your stream and you were hosting, and within 5 seconds a Burr dropped. Are you serious? That's fucked, Vanna. That's actually fucked. Like, I went to just turn in for the night, and next thing you guys are telling me, y'all are telling me that, oh, yeah, he was just doing his thing and he got Burr. Let me guess, he got it from Trav, right? Let me guess, it was Trav Burr. I'll bet it was a Trav Burr. You know, honestly, I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna get rid of this for now. Okay, there you go. Felt like I was watching a clip, not live. A random mob at Eldritch. No, that's horseshit. That doesn't even make sense. What do you mean a random mob at Eldritch? Are you serious? That's messed up, dude. That's actually just messed up. An archer, as far as I know? Dude, what the fuck? Dude, the ladder just started. He's not even, like... Corey had just found, a jaw rune from a seal glitching chaos after, farming up for quite some time. The last, 10 or so hours, or the last, I think 8 hours or so, at least. I get that. If he got that jaw, alright, well, cool, very nice. Early ladder start. Granted, he was, not entirely happy because he's like, okay, well, I can't do anything with this $1,000 bill right now. Like, fine, fair enough, but damn, dude. Game's just begun, and this dude gets his oh, hey, short battle bow. I think somebody's gonna need that later. Somebody's gonna want to make harmony. I'm gonna sell my shit and I'm gonna come back, collect this, and then throw it onto a mule. Because I know somebody wants to make that harmony. Probably even Alamel might want to make harmony, I don't know.
Probably eventually, yeah.
Okay, well then, yeah, I'll hold on to it.
Appreciate it.
No worries. An archer. So an archer. So he goes and kills archers at fucking Eldritch, and then he just gets gets a burr. All right. Well, good to know. Good to know. Okay. Well. And here I am. I just kind of want to get an angelic amulet. Yeah, angelic amulet would be pretty good right about now. I'm trying to think what other options. Yeah, Tanker's amulet. I realize there's actually quite a number of angelic, a lot of different set amulets, but I think angelic amulet should be pretty common among them. Paul for Lorehelm. Well, that's an interesting one. As chain boots, those are treads of Thon, I believe. Oh, maiden belt. You know what? I just realized. Yeah, you were trying to look for items for your barb as the diesel. Earlier, I had a rake scar. I don't know if you need that. It's like a shitty low level item, but I mean, you could always upgrade it. You could sell alder boots for Jalal's. Honestly, that's a tough... No, probably not. Honestly, probably not. But it doesn't hurt to try on that. Like, it's not... It wouldn't be a terrible offer. Like, a lot of people don't care much for Jalal's at all, so... Okay, this set of maiden javelins is garbage. Yeah, most people don't really care much for Jalal's, but the thing is, like, early ladder, which it is early ladder right now, like, there are a lot of druids who need Jalal's, myself included, who would be willing to pay more for it. In my case, I'm probably going to be trading out Viper... Well, actually, I'm trading Viper Magi for Ravenfrost, but... Otherwise, the alternative was Viper Magi for Mal, and then I would have attempted to trade that Mal for a Jalal's, so just to show you kind of where I value the Jalal's at. But yeah, that's just for your consideration. So, long story short, no, I really don't think I don't think you'll be able to get Jalal's for Alders. Alders is like Paul at the most. Jalal's can go up to like Mal, so it's quite a difference. You need to find somebody who's who really doesn't give a shit about druids and Mal runes. And there's a few of those on the server, but not a ton. Good, I can do Pinel on Hell most of the time now within 30 seconds. Okay. 3 sockets sword a lot. Yeah, to be honest, I mean, again, I haven't been farming Hell. Like, I was talking to, in all seriousness, I was talking to Marlies earlier, and I was like, I didn't realize that, yeah, you and Cindy's were having such a difficult time, right now. And had I known, I would have actually tried to look out for some items that could have helped you. And then I thought about it, and I'm like, actually, I'm not even really farming Hell, so even if I wanted to, I don't think I could have helped you this season. Sad to say. I know that there was a phase blade that dropped during the ladder reset. Just one phase blade. which we could have re-rolled in hopes of getting 3 sockets for you, but alas, that thing is gone now. Didn't realize that you would have needed it. What about Alder's Boots in a Spirit set? Spirit set is like me. No, honestly. Spirit set, like, if somebody's got Jalal's, then probably they don't really need a Spirit set. They probably don't need Alder's Boots nearly that much either. No, that's still, I think you're a little bit short on that, Jalal's, to tell you the truth. Like, if you were the only druid on the server, then yeah, you could probably get it, but again, like, there's a lot of other people. Ko probably, like, he's got Burgull, dude, like he would gladly take Jalal's, I'm sure. Maybe he's got something else in mind as his helm, but yeah, I'm sure he'd be willing to offer more for it. I'd be willing to offer more than Alder's in a Spirit set. Spirit set is essentially free. Like, maybe the first couple hours it's not, because not everyone has Talthal's or Am. Even now, not everyone has Talthal or Am, but obviously those runes are relatively easy to come across, so yeah, you get the point. Womp womp. Yeah, sorry, I don't want to burst your bubble, but I don't want to get your hopes up either, making you think, oh shit, well, these could trade junk for junk when Jalal's isn't actually junk. And neither is Alder's Boots, of course, but I think you get what I mean. Kind of good now, need more MF and survivability. Oh, I feel you on that. What's your weapon? I'm actually kind of curious how your barb has turned out. I want to take a look at your barb. Okay, let's start whacking Andy. Bam. Alright. Heavy bracers. White heavy bracers. That's rather unfortunate. Lightsaber. Shit, where did you get lightsaber from? It's crazy.
Good to see you.
Okay. For free? What the hell? I'm Ko and 3 open.
18 life shadow disciplines, juicy.
Life shadow disciplines.
Feels bad.
That's rough. See, somebody's looking for tankard boots. Should I just give it for free? Probably shouldn't I? I'm not gonna bust my balls over fucking tankard's boots. What end gear is best for my build? Well, here's the thing. I'm not really as concerned about trying to reach the end game with this character just yet. I just want to get myself up and running. And what I need, of course, is... I'll show you in a sec, but here, tankard's boots. I got you on tank boots, fatty. Just gonna message him. There you go. I knew somebody would be needing that. Nice to see. Somebody actually needs those set boots, but anyway. Actually, I'm kind of curious. I want to drop by that game. 38's next, but... Alright, I want to drop by and see what he's rocking. Oh yeah, he's got that 3 open socket, 3P topazed helm, stealth, and dual spirits. He's got chances, he's got Tancred's, and Tancred's amulet. Nice, 2-piece. For a shit ton of MF. No problem. Credendum too. I wonder if he's farming Bug Duriel or Bug Mephisto. Or regular Mephisto even. Oh, what are these? Nope, trash. Anyway, 38 next. Alright. So the question earlier was what end gear is best for my build. So again, like I was saying, right now I just want to get my character up to, well, up to par. So I'm gonna have to Well, I want my Angelic Ring and Amulet and the Ravenfrost. That'll be a huge part of the build. Then after that, to be honest, I can do what I want with the shield. I have a specific weapon in mind that I'm probably going to be using for a while. I'll be for later though. Armor and helm. For the helm, I want Jalal's. Jalal's or Shaco. Probably Jalal's. That's easier to get by quite a margin. For the armor, I probably am going to be using smoke, to be honest. Like, I got the Lum Rune yesterday for a smoke, but I haven't made one just because it's my only Lum, and I was thinking maybe I could try to at least get like an Elite 2 open socket base for this before I sub out Stealth. For boots, I could probably use Alders, but again, I'm not like desperate for Alders or Travs even. Yeah, honestly, like most of the equipment I'm looking for is going to be relatively cheap. Like at least for the Fireclaws half of it. Later, I'm probably going to rotate this character into something else. But I'm probably going to be sticking to Fireclaws for quite some time. Later on, I'm hoping for Enigma as my armor. Probably Spirit Shield so that I can teleport and not have to worry so much about FCR. I don't know. Anyway, it's gonna be a progression, but endgame gear is that's kind of hard to go over because yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I have to upgrade, and I'm gonna be doing 2 different builds. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there's a best for my build, but it's just what I have in mind also. Anyway, I'm gonna begin this run. Thinking, what else am I gonna be needing after this? As my shield, I probably am just gonna go Spirit. Although Spirit requires 156 strength, so I might actually just veto that in favor of going like lidless and then throwing like a P diamond in it or something, or just something else that gives plus to all skills. You know what? I remember now. I can't believe I'd forgotten about it, but the gloves that I'm supposed to be using is actually Drax. That's one of the things I forgot to mention. I definitely kind of want to get Drax on this character. Not because of the life tap, because I do shit for damage anyway, or physical damage, but because I would get plus life after each kill. So I actually do want Drax as one of my big upgrades later on. That would probably be my preferred set of gloves, and I don't have any other curses to override life tap, so it's kind of nice. Let's see what else have I got. Yeah, so I said Angelic Ring, Amulet, and Ravenfrost. That's a given. Belt, probably I'm going to go String of Ears or Verdungos for this character, I realize. Yeah. Basically, I'm going to be... After I get the attack rating, I need to juggle survivability, and then I need to boost damage at the same time. So, like... It doesn't have to be, like, plus skills damage. I mean also, like, DPS. Get, like, a better weapon, get some increased attack speed on my gear. But the thing is... Most of the attack speed that I'm getting, or like the way attack speed works for Fireclaws, the majority of off-weapon attack speed doesn't help me nearly as much as on-weapon attack speed. So yeah, like throwing a bunch of IAS on my gear would be nice, but of course I'm better off using that for survivability and focusing on boosting my weapon for the attack speed that I need. So yeah, a lot of stuff there. 20 MF, don't need that. So all this, yeah. So Drax, String of Ears. I was thinking Smoke. I might go Shaft Stop though. Jalal's Shield, probably. I need to work that out. Definitely not going to be Rhyme. And then probably Alders. It's kind of along the lines of what I'm thinking. Maybe Sanctuary. I don't think I've ever really used Sanctuary, but I kind of need those res, or that res for this character, especially before I get Druid Torch. Yeah, there you go. Hopefully that'll paint you a more specific picture, Baldiz. Yeah. And then later, of course, Enigma would be great even for this character, because then I could just teleport to anywhere I need to go, and then switch over into bear form. That's no big problem, but yeah. I just realized Annie can also drop Shaft Stop, so maybe I could, if I get lucky, get that. Ring Mail, Plate Mail, Soul Rune. Well, that's a shame. No mesh armor, unfortunately for me. Angelic Saber. Now that I think about it, I think Angelic Saber comes with IS, does it? No, it doesn't. Rip. So that's 2 pieces of Angelics, but not the ones that I'm looking for.
Yes.
Bone Flesh, yep, don't need that, don't need that, don't need this, don't need this, and Dark Glow. Well, I'm going to be making smoke later, so don't need this. Answers my question, any plans of going windy? I think it's top tier in D2. Okay, so no, I don't plan to go windy this season. The reason being that I already ran windy, or some variation of a windy druid, the cold druid. That was, I think, 4 seasons ago, or was it 5 seasons ago? Well, either way. No, it was 5 seasons ago, because that was when I played with Dewscrim. So yeah, I did actually already play a cold druid, so I don't really want to go back to playing a like a NATO druid or anything like that, because I've already done it. Yeah. But with regards to what you said about it being top tier, I mean, I think it really depends what when it comes to D2, when you talk about top tier in terms of what, like being able to farm everything, like I would probably say so, yeah, like, because you have physical and cold damage, and you don't need to rely on Infinity to break immunities, so it's really good in those regards. But in terms of like there's no specific area that I would say that the Windy Druid excels at. That's the main trade-off there. Like yeah, they could do Chaos, Seal Glitch Chaos in like maybe a minute 15, a minute 20. But they can't beat out Sorks, they can't beat out Hammerdins. And if you're trying to like do players 8, of course, again, Hammerdins, Sorks beat the Druid in that regard. And if you're playing like on Slash, where players 1 farming is the most important thing, then you're gonna probably want Necro or Javazon. So there actually is a lot. Well, yeah, I don't know. For me, oh, and of course NATO is pretty clunky without Enigma too. So I think there is some problems for me personally. I wouldn't personally consider Windy Druid top tier for the things that I would use it for. Like in terms of being able to farm anywhere early ladder, it's pretty good for that, but it has a lot of problems with like how you have to aim NATOs, right? If you don't have Enigma, then it's not as easy to aim NATOs. And then if you have a fully geared out Druid, then you're not going to be able to clear most areas as quickly as a fully geared character from any other class. So that's my issue. Started Slash so far is the same as online regular Blizzard, only less players. Less players, but also you have access to map hack and multi-boxing, so you can have multiple windows of the game open at a time. And then of course declone spawns using a Gull rune. You have to cube a Gull rune rather than selling SOJs. And then of course the drop rates are always like, it's always players 8 or better than players 8 regardless of how many players are in your game. And so because of that, Necros are super strong with Corpse Explosion.
And Plague.
And Plague too, yeah. The Plague rune was enabled, but that's... the Trapsons use it, or Assassins in general use it, but again, that's like... Honestly, I didn't mention Plague just because that's like... It's like, I don't really know if Baldiz is going to be touching that, so I really didn't think it was relevant to him, but yeah, it is good to bring that up too. Any non-ladder Zot? No, Bamalassi, I think. Yeah, no, I did not find another non-ladder Zod. I haven't switched off from this ladder yet. Like I'm still running this character and fucking trying to find shit. I haven't hit the point where I'm trying to do demos on non-ladder yet. No, don't you worry. You'll know for sure though if I find a non-ladder Zod. But I'll tell you something though. 2 nights ago I found like the night before the ladder reset, I found a Burr rune from WSK2 on my first run of the day. So that's a consolation. Dude, I can't help myself. That was the epic thing I've seen in 20 years of D2. Well, I mean, 2 nights ago I found a Burr from my first run of WSK2, and the season before that, the night before the ladder reset, I also found Jaw and Burr from Trav. No, sorry, let me rephrase. I found a Burr, I sold that Burr, and then I found a Jaw. Like, so as far as epicness is concerned, I think there's been a lot of epic moments, except I can't really call it epic, just more like sad, I guess. Anyway. Actually, how much do you think a +4 Cerberus bite would cost? Free, dude. You just need to find somebody who would willingly collect and try to find such an item for you, and then you're pretty much set. Yeah. Just make it known. Just ask people. Just be like, yo, I'm looking for a +4 Cerberus bite. Honestly, if you want to at least entice people, like with strangers, to maybe pick up a Cerberus bite, you might want to offer like up to Mal for it. Mal would probably get some heads turning. Ist for sure. Yeah, I don't know. Like if it's me, then absolutely, like I'll look for a Cerberus bite for you, no problem, man. And I know the other people, Enjoy, we'd all look for a Cerberus bite for you. But if you want to find it faster, then you're gonna need to pawn off, or offer up a bit more for the other people on the server. What dagger am I running? I'll show you. It's nothing crazy, but the whole idea, Spy, is the Fireclaws Druid is very reliant on the attack speed of the weapon that I'm using. So I have to get the fastest attack speed weapon I can find until I get something better, which I happen to shop as a Chris of Swiftness. So yeah, you get the idea here. Good stuff. Sell that. Sell that. Sell this. Terror Haunch. 20 faster run walk, 10 all res. Hold on to it just because somebody might need it, but I think I'm pretty much set for now. Hold on a sec. One other question. So Instant D's you don't need Cleglaws, right? If you don't need Cleglaws, I'm gonna chuck it next game. I don't know if you're still around. D2 come to A61 when you can. Alright, cool. I'll do that right now. But again, I don't plan to be taking anything just yet. No thanks? Alright, perfect. I can get rid of that finally. Gave all my items to a dude before the reset so he could take them to non-ladder. Seems he plays non-ladder. Oh, that's very nice of you. And that would also make sense. Oh. Yeah, actually this is really good. This is freaking crazy. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah. Alright, very nice. Thank you. Again, I'm not using it until a little bit later, but it's nice to have it for now. In the meantime, alright, thanks, Enjoy, for looking out for that. I'm gonna make a game quickly, and I'm gonna start muling off some of my trash. Double shale it, lol. Yeah, well, I'm gonna tell you guys what, give me 2 shales, and I mean, I'll be more than happy to. In fact, let's do this now. Boom! I got 1 shale so far, but again, I'm not going to be able to use it until 4, so 3 hours from now. Because again, I'm pretty committed to solo self-found for the next little bit. So all of the equipment I have so far on this character are purely my own. Again, always want to show early ladder that yeah, you can totally get yourself set up. Even with these jank characters, there's just a certain procedure you got to follow. Anyway, yeah. So, Terror Haunch, Hemo Curio. You know, now that I think about it, I've been running Andy, and I totally haven't been putting on my max MF setup, even though I don't actually need the fire res anymore. Yeah. Wow. Well, I mean, it is early ladder, right? Early ladder spy. Yeah, I gotta take what I can get and roll with it, and that's always the most fun. Making sure that I'm taking the items that I have and just straight up making the most of it. So that's always good. But yeah, again, going back to Bemelassi though, yeah, I'm kind of glad that you were able to find somebody who can make use of those items so they don't go to waste. That's the thing, like, for most of us who just play for the ladder, a lot of these items get wasted, whereas a lot of the people who actually actively play non-ladder could make use of these items and have a lot of fun with them. I don't know though. Yeah. I know that there are some people who also do like collecting, like they collect, like in Dewscrim's case, he was trying to make like a really crazy non-ladder druid. He has like pretty nice setup. He's got a good pelt. He's got like 43 LEGC, or 43 lifer LEGC. That's pretty nice. A bunch of stuff like that. There's other people like Devastator, who are collecting items for their non-ladder PvP characters, that kind of stuff. There's a lot of good options there. Anyway, Pain Razor Blade, very nice. Looking forward to double shelling that, but gonna have to wait until a little bit later to see the full effect of that. Actually, what am I doing? Let's get the bear up. Okay, well, one of these days. Alright, start whacking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright, there you go. 6 hits. Pylum Jared Stone? What is this? I actually don't know what this Soulflay? Okay, let's get rid of that. Jared Stone and Jewel. And a Flawless Topaz, nice. See how they're talking about the market prices already. It's always a fun topic. Okay, time to sell everything.
What you need?
So he's looking for Talmask. It would be great if I got that from Trav earlier. Okay, D47.